In today's video, I'll be showing you guys the easiest iron farm for 1.20 Minecraft Bedrock. Guys, this iron farm is super simple to build, requires very little resources, and is super efficient, as you guys can see. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get straight to it. And to build this farms, this is the list of materials that you guys will need. And guys, as per the cobblestone, you guys can use any solid block of your choice. And for the glass, you can also use any colored glass that you guys want. Once you guys have grabbed everything listed before, you guys are going to want to find yourself an open area like this one over here. And guys, a quick side note, please make sure that the area that you've chosen is at least 150 blocks away from any villages or villagers to make sure that this farm works well. But yeah, once you've selected the area, go ahead and just come down here. The first step would be to come down here to the floor and then go up by at least 7 blocks. Once you've done that, go ahead and place in a double chest. Then you can grab your ladders and then place them along these blocks just to make it easy for us to go up and down farm. Now you can grab your hoppers and then come behind our chest. In here, you guys are going to want to place 3 going behind like this, and then place 3 more on each side, so 3 right there, and then 3 more like this. If you guys did everything correctly, there should be 9 hoppers like this. And if you guys check the underside, everything should be pointing into this middle section, which is going into our chest. Now grab your glass blocks and then place them on top of our chest like this. Then go ahead and go all the way around the hoppers as well. Then you can go ahead and knock out these corner blocks if you guys wish. Then just build this up by 2 more blocks. Now you can jump into the section like this and then place in 3 signs on the wall like so. Then you guys are going to want to shift click on some more signs. And once you guys did everything, you should be able to place down 9 signs and it should look like this. While you're down here, go ahead and place in some campfires by shifting down on the hoppers like this. And the purpose of the campfires is to kill off the cats. Then you can actually grab your lava bucket and then place it on the corner like so. If you guys want, you can go ahead and place in another one on the opposite corner to make the lava flow evenly, but if not, one should do the trick. And that should be the killing chamber complete. Now we can move on to the spawning platform. To do that, grab your solid blocks, then go ahead and place them like this. You guys can go ahead and go all the way around the killing chamber like I've done right here. Once you're done with that, you guys are going to want to go out by 7 more blocks. Then repeat that on all 4 sides. If you guys did everything correctly, you should end up with a shape like this. Now you're just going to want to connect up each one of these corners with the solid blocks like so. Once you've done that, you guys are going to want to fill in the empty sections of this platform. Once you're all done, you should end up with a platform that looks a little like this. Now just come down here to one of these corners and then place in a solid block like so. Then place in some blocks on each side like this and then make it 2 blocks tall. Now you're going to want to go ahead and just build all the way across to the next corner and then place in another solid block right there and then 2 more blocks and make them 2 blocks high. Go ahead and repeat this for all 4 corners. Once you're done, grab your water buckets and then place 1 on each corner like this. If you guys did everything correctly, the water should flow like this, leaving a diamond shape in the center. Now grab your water buckets and then skip this block right here, which is next to the corner block, and then place water all the way across. You guys are going to want to make sure to skip that block, as if not, the entire thing will be flooded. So yeah, boom, skip that one and skip this and then continue for each side. If you did everything correctly, the water should flow like this, and that should be perfect. Now for the final touches of the platform, you guys are going to want to grab some slabs or leaves and then place them all the way across the edge like this. This is to prevent the iron golems from spawning up here. Now we can move on to building the villager chamber. So now just come down here with your glass blocks, then go up by 3 like this. Now you can get rid of the bottom 2. Then what you guys are going to want to do is just extend out this little section so it can cross over to the other side. So that should be 5 blocks long. Now just add 1 more on side to make it 7. Once you have this 1 by 7 long structure, you guys are going to want to place down 3 more glass blocks on each side. Go ahead and repeat that on the other side as well. Once you're all done, you should have a 7 by 7 platform. Then from here, you guys are going to want to knock out the center so we have a point of reference. Then go ahead and then place in 7 beds like this. Repeat that on the other side as well. So once you guys are done, that should be 14 of the 20 beds placed down. To place down the other 6, you guys are going to want to place 1 right here and on the other side as well. Now we just have 4 more to place. So go ahead and then place 2 more on each side like this and repeat that on the other side like so, and boom, that should be 20 beds. Now you can make your way down here to the platform and just carefully knock out all of these temporary glass blocks. And guys, while breaking temporary blocks, if you do break any of the beds, fix it. All you guys have to do is put down some more temporary blocks and then just put the bed back on it. But yeah, now you guys are actually going to want to grab some glass blocks and go ahead and place 5 of them like this in a row. Now extend it out by 1 block on each side. You should end up with a 5x3 platform. Now place a temporary block on one of the corners and then place a fletching table as a wall like this. You guys can now repeat that on all 4 sides. And in the corner, I recommend placing a temporary block like this and then just breaking that. So that should be 16 of the 20 fletching tables. Place down the next 4, just go ahead and then place them like this on each side. Now you can grab your glass blocks and then place them across to finish off our 2 high walls. And guys, the reason we use fletching tables is because they are easy to work with, cheap, and they actually produce the best iron rates spawn. And finally, I recommend you guys place some grass blocks all the way across here to prevent any iron golems from spawning up here. Then finally, you guys are going to want to bring in 20 adult villagers into this little cabin. To do that, you guys can use railways, boats, or whichever method you would like in survival, but for me, since I'm in creative, I'm just going to be using these eggs. As soon as you guys get in 10 adult villagers, the farm should actually already start working, but if you guys have 20, you'll get the best rate possible. So yeah, go ahead and bring the villagers in. And guys, you guys are going to want to make sure your villagers are not nitwits like this one over here. You can tell by their green coat. So yeah, make sure they can actually get a job, as these nitwits cannot get a job. So yeah, you guys are going to want to get rid of them. Once you guys have all the villagers in, boom, you should already see some cats or iron golems spawning in. That should be a good sign. And guys, just like that, after a couple seconds, we already have our first iron golem. And yeah, that's it, a super simple iron farm.